Welcome to Tight Hips, Try This. So I'm Trina Medvis, award-winning personal trainer, CEO of Fit for Females, fitness instructor, specialist, and life coach. And we're going to talk about opening those hips. So a couple things. You can stand and do this, right? Some hip circles, these are great. Getting into the rec femme. So a quick little routine that you can do, circle the opposite direction to open up your hips. A lot of us are sitting in this position and we're shortening those hip flexors. And then by the end of the day, we got back pain and knee pain and all this kind of stuff. Hip pain, we're just like, oh. So here's a great one. You can get down to the floor. And if you have yourself a pillow, you can always put it down for your head. Or you can just lay yourself flat on the floor. For those of us with large breasts, it might not be very comfortable. So you can keep yourself up in an elevated position like this. This is almost like that modified up dog. Or you could grab yourself a pillow or a blanket. So I'm gonna cross my hands here. And what you're looking at is this hip leg position. So once again, we could be up here, relaxing the shoulders. We're gonna sway from side to side. Or if you can get yourself down, you're gonna put your face down. And I'm looking to go 90-90. I'm looking to touch that floor with the toes if I can, but I'm just gonna start gently, almost like a little reverse windshield wiper. You wanna tuck your chin. So I'm looking at you, but you're gonna tuck your chin down, and we're gonna open back and forth. Now sometimes I like to put my right ear down and look this way, and then I would go the opposite way, left ear. So side to side. So a few of these, oh, it already feels so good. Once you're done that, we're gonna come on up. And option here, I love this one. I'll show you from the front view first. So sitting up nice and tall, zipping up through that pelvic floor, taking that ankle anywhere you can get it. Now I'm gonna show you this in live demo. I've got an issue going on in my glute med along the side here, and you'll be able to see this range. So we're judging to see what that triangle looks like. And we ideally want this knee, breathe it down, to be even on the other side. So take a look at this one, and now look at this side. I have a lot better range. So when you have a side that's just a little bit tighter than the other, what you wanna do is spend a little more time on that side. So what I'm gonna do is, remember, we're gonna separate those glutes. We're gonna zip up through that pelvic floor. So you might wanna sit yourself against a chair or even against a wall. And we're gonna bring that ankle up just above that knee. And if you need to lean back like this, because this feels more comfortable, lift the heart, drop it down, lift the heart. Now that feels good. Say you're here and you think, I'm feeling pretty good, Trina. You can slowly walk that leg up. Now, if this takes your breath away and you're tensing, that is going into fight or flight. We want to be in our rest and digest when we're stretching, and a couple little foot pumps here. So you'll see, I'm just pressing, dorsiflexing the foot and then pointing, nice and tall. Then I would release, come back, and do the same thing on that other side. And once again, this side I can feel is a lot less tight. So I'm gonna spend just a little less time on this side. Once again, I can lean back, inhale and exhale. So almost like a little mini cat and cow heart opener. And if that feels good, eventually you're gonna be up into this position, but we're not gonna have a rounded back. We're gonna be up nice and tall. We're gonna just hold that for an amount of time that feels good. I like to count the breaths. So inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. And then you would unhook that. I love to finish where I started. So either on the knees or we stood in a standing, and we're gonna hip circle, all the way around, hip circle. So really think of opening and exaggerating the hips. Really exaggerate that front position all the way. And there you have it. Open those hips, stand nice and tall. Take a breath, inhale and exhale to heart center. All you need is a couple minutes of that. When you wake up first thing in the morning, you're gonna be opening up those hips. Eventually, we're working into this nice, beautiful bottom squat position. I hope you enjoyed that. There is a lot more free information at fitforfemales.com/FIT, and I'll see you next time.